Keep it going, guys. Make some more noise. And spilt my damn drink. Man, good ass drink. Y'all still feeling good? Y'all still drinking? Y'all sound like y'all starting to sober up. All right, so this next comic coming up is a beautiful young lady. She's been doing comedy for a little bit. Very talented, very funny. Give it up for Sarah Cartwright.
Scranton, how you doing? Let me hear it. All right, man, I am loving this venue. Oh my gosh, I feel so sexy. Who's feeling sexy tonight? Come on, guys. I heard you, wild 30-year-olds. Come on. All right, yes, So my sister, she gave me some really good. She gave me a good life lesson the other day. She called me up. She's like, we were talking. She's like, Sarah. The people who complain about double dipping are the ones that eat assholes out. I know some of you, that's a great advice, right? Now I know, you know what I mean? So, just so you know, that's like how I feel. Like, I know you guys are like, oh, nice white chick. She's probably gonna like do jokes about groceries or anything, and I'm like, my pussy, like, you know. So, just like expect that, okay? Yes, all right. Pussy. Okay, good. All right, I'm feeling the crowd. This is great. 4th of July just went and passed. Can we be done with fireworks? Like, can we, like, I am sick and tired of, like, convincing my dog that the world is not over. Who enjoys fireworks? Like, back at home, people were like, oh, the fireworks were so disappointing. I'm like, they're fireworks. They are disappointing. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, You pay with it with the change in your like car, like that's what you pay for the fireworks. It's insane. People were like, oh, Trump had the best firework display, and I was like, don't expect an income tax probably, and I was like, that's just how it's gonna work. A little too close to home. Well, I heard about you, Scranton. Your mayor was a bad boy, right? I did some homework. Oh my gosh, you probably would have had less charges if you just had Michael Scott from The Office, be your mayor. Or at least like Dwight Schrute, like he could have been the assistant to the mayor. He would have been like, that's corruption, Bill. It's okay, we're all feeling good, It's summer out. I have leather seats in my car. And like every time I go sit in that car, I'm like melting my pussy lips. What is going on? And I know some of you are probably thinking like, Sarah, why are you wearing panties in the car? Where else am I gonna masturbate, guys? Like at home when I get caught? Like, come on. Yeah. If you ever see that one chick that's enjoying that traffic jam a little too much, you know why. We're good multitaskers, okay? You guys are gonna be like looking for them, like coming driving home. They're like, where they at? All right, Scranton, you're 30, man. I'm feeling this. So the other day, someone was like telling me, they're like, oh, you have the right amount of thick. I guess I'm fitting like the new profile now or something. Like, thank gosh. I don't know I was losing hope there, but I get it, you know what I mean? Like, I'm sure like if a guy like slept with me, he'd like probably tell his friends and ne'er day say, be proud. Maybe, but like anytime I go to my doctors, like the nurses are still like shaking their heads when they're like tilting the scales. They're like, "You fat bitch, man. She gained 5 pounds. What the hell? Where's it going?" All right, I'm loving this crowd, man. Yeah, I just wanna I'm trying to lose some weight. I wanna lose enough weight where I can sit on my husband's face without killing him. Like, you know what I mean? I explained that shit to the police. Not now. when I met Rooney my Friday night. I am married. I heard there was like a lot of married folks. Give me a woo woo, married folks, woo woo, right? All right, woo. I'm a white girl, so you gotta like woo, like, you know what I mean, like woo, like over everything. I love my husband. We work out so much, like not like one of those like gym fit people, but like we work out as a couple. Like we're different in some ways, you know what I mean? Like he's really quiet and bashful. Like I don't shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like he makes good money. I'm great at spending it. You know what I mean? He likes to do the driving. I'm an alcoholic. Like it just works. Like the relationship works. I love it. We, as a new like married couple, we're thinking about getting some tattoos. Anyone got tattoos up in this joint? Come on, you churchgoers. I know you're got some ink in there. None of us have tattoos, so I'm like wondering what kind of tattoo is she? And I'm like, Mark, what tattoo should I get? And he's like, you should get a seashell on your inner thigh so I can smell the ocean. I mean, he's not wrong, guys. I mean, like, this whole, like, the front table is like, you're wondering what that smell is? Yes. Like, I'm sorry you chose the spot. Happy birthday. I mean, there you go. It's like, I know that smell. That's right. I was like, okay, I got a tattoo for my husband, too, okay? He needs to get a rooster on a noose on his calf so he can have a cock that hangs below his knees. Ayo! We have fun, guys. Why, you know? Like, I mean, I don't know. I know, and when you get married, everyone asks the same question. Are you guys using protection? No, we're trying to get my face pregnant. It's not really working so well. Hoping for multiples. I mean, like, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm ready for kids yet. Like, anytime I see like a herd of them in public, I just think it's like running into bear cubs. I'm just like hoping I don't run into the mom. I'm not dealing with that stuff. Man, I was actually just at the beach with my husband for a vacation, and so me and him are pretty stoned, and we're like, let's get frozen yogurt because I'm a basic bitch. I'm like, frozen yogurt. You ever get in those nice frozen yogurt shops? They like, you can make your own toppings and everything. So we get there on the beach, and me and him, we like walk into a rush of people, and like a huge crowd of people and everything. And you know, we're kind of looking around, and we're like, where's the cups? It's like a war zone in there. And in the midst of that chaos, I felt my hand, like someone tugging at my hand, and it was like a little girl, and she's like, Mom, and like, she's not looking, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, and if I was my normal self, I would've been like, oh my gosh, where's your mom? Like, let me help you. But I was stoned and like wanted frozen yogurt, and I'm just like pushed her away. I was like, someone will find her. They did, I mean, like, and Mom was pretty good looking, so I'm like, all right, I'll take that with the kid, that's okay. I mean, like, but I just like, I mean, I don't know, I'm not ready for kids. I don't know. Kids do ask the best questions. You know what I mean? Like my nephew, he was like, what kind of dinosaur would you be? And I was like, Triceratop, of course, because the name. But like, adults always ask me like stupid questions. They're like, Sarah, like, why didn't you like go to work today or pay your bills, or are you already drunk? Like, what the hell, Sarah? What is wrong with you? I don't know. I actually just watched the Pet Sematary remake. Don't tell anyone see that or anything. I mean, it's not too far from the original, if you've seen that. It's great. Totally thought if you didn't have kids, that would totally be avoided, you know what I mean? I love scary movies, horror movies. Who's with me? Who loves them, right? I love them. I love them because I always put myself in that situation. Like, what would I do if I was in this scary movie? You know what I mean? I think a lot of people do that. When I was younger, I was terrified of Child's Play, the Chucky doll. Anyone with me, right? Yeah. And a lot of people would say the same thing. Sarah, if it comes up to you, just kick it. If it comes running up to you, kick it. Okay, those people have never got chased by a skunk or a chicken, because anything that small is running right up to you, okay? Like, that thing is terrifying, all right? Ask anyone with kids, any toddlers pick up something and they run with it, okay? You're not stopping that little force. And like, some people didn't laugh, like, okay, what? Like, your parents didn't leave you on a farm for like 4 days? Like, all right, they came back, like, But one movie I'm totally not surviving is those Saw movies. Anyone seen those Saw movies? I am not surviving that shit. And I'll tell you why. It's not because I can't take pain. It's because it takes me 5 times to listen to directions. Guys, I have to pull my TV box dinner out of the trash, reread the directions, so I don't fuck up my lunch. Where the fuck is this key? Like I'm dead. Like, you know what I mean? Like they don't let you repeat that shit. It took me like forever to get to Scranton. Like my GPS is like, all right, rerouting. My gosh, like get this bitch off the highway, off the interstate. What is up with Interstate 81? You're in the right lane, you're either going 45 miles or you're in the right lane, you're going 80. Like there's like, can we just go maybe like 65, 70, like somewhere in the middle? Like I hate getting pushed. Yes, I'm starting a revolution up in here. There's like a meeting afterwards. They're like, yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, how about my single people? Right, you're in here. Give me a woo woo. Come on. Woo woo. All right, nice. When you get married, a lot of people like come to you like you figured out the code of like not being like single, and I was like, I don't know, like trap them. I don't know. I mean, the girls thought of it. I know, like it's tempting, right? It's like only if I could. And I, you know what? I always tell them, I'm like, guys, just. Like, they're like, how do I meet someone? Like, well, first off, you gotta get out of the house. You gotta stop this, like, catfish shit you're doing. Like, I don't know what the hell. But anyway, so, you get out of the house. They're like, well, how do I talk to a chick? I'm like, literally, go up to any of them and just say something that they're wearing. It'll come with a story. Like, you ask me, yeah, I like your shirt. Oh my god, I got it at Kohl's, but I got it, like, 2 days after the sale was over, and they still gave it to me. Right? One time I asked this one chick, I was like, oh man, I like your boots. She's like, thanks, they were stolen. I was like, oh my god. It will come to the story. This is gonna be good for you for 2 reasons, guys. Number 1, it turns us on. Nothing tells like society like, ooh, just let that girl talk. You know what I mean? It turns us on. Second of all, after 2 minutes of her talking, you're pretty sure you're gonna like not want to put your dick in her. So like, you know what I mean? Like, it works out, guys. Just like, let her talk it out and you'll figure it out. And when you date, I mean, this is like I said, this is a nice venue. This is rockin'. Is this like a good like dating spot? Like you can take dates here, I guess. Anyone on a date right now? You're like, I'm gonna take that bitch to a comedy show. Nice, yeah. When I go out, like going out to eat is like a big dating thing. You know what I mean? And I don't know, like if you saw me how I ate, you'd be like, bitch, how you married? My God. Let me just say. This might sound so Americanized, but I love a good buffet. I would destroy that shit, guys. It's so terrible, guys. They just throw the food out. We're like barn animals. We just go and attack it. And that's it, you know what I mean? Like, it's like a war zone sometimes. Like, I'll leave a buffet hurting. Does anyone else do that? Like, I'll be hurting. Like, you gotta wheelchair me out of there. Yeah, right? Maybe I do know why I got married. But like, you know, like, I don't know, like, I get so iffy when I go to a restaurant because, like, there's just so many steps to it that are unnecessary. Like, you know, if you're there, you have to wait. They give you, like, those, like, stupid little buzzer things that, like, go off, like, when your table's done. But it never reaches, like, the full parking lot. Like, it only reaches to, like, the smoker's bench. So you, like, find out, like, Karen, like, hates her life there. And you're like, oh, my gosh. Finally it goes off. You're at the table, and the waiter, like, right away is like, what do you want? I'm like, I kind of look at the menu. And then you're like, oh, I'm a picky eater. I'm so picky. And I get so nervous when, like, they don't write my order down. I do. I'm like, half the time, and then when they take my order, I'm like, half the time I'm like, please don't mess up my order, and where's this food? My gosh. And finally, when it gets there, you eat it, and I don't know, and you wait forever to pay the check. I don't know. It's like a whole mess. Like, I feel like guys should only get excited to eat out when you're going down on your girl, right? I brought it back. I brought a dirty bag. Don't worry. I brought dirty bag. It's my new single. Can I get one of those air horns? Guys, I love this crowd. Have you guys found out about Facebook? Did you find out this event from Facebook? Who's got Facebook? Right? It's great for like stalking your exes and their exes and like selling shit you stole. You know what I mean? They started adding like, oh, you can have a fundraiser now for your birthday, which is really annoying because I didn't even want to like wish you a happy birthday. Now you're gonna call me into donating? Like, shit, I'm poor, yo. I use Facebook as a dating app. I don't know. I can't pay premium. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems like there's like a certain tone of Facebook. Like, you ever notice some people are like, oh, like mental illness. Like some people really want to like blame out their mental illness or anything. Like some people are like, I have anxiety, or I'm depressed, or I'm a Trump supporter. Like, we get it. Like, you're messed up. We'll stay away. Nice, I love that. I guess I'm gonna end it on this, guys. You know, I had a customer that was like, I work at a truck stop, and I know what you're thinking, like, you're not Indian. I know. They needed like a token white person, you know, like a favorite group. And I had a customer that was like, Sarah, you're the reason why someone smiles today. But I'd rather be the reason why someone masturbates. Thanks for having me, guys. I appreciate you. You can check me on YouTube. Thank you.
Since we last spoke, this is gonna sound like a bad joke.